Well, hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Image Lives, where you're worthy, you're blessed, and you are a creator. That's right. You're worthy, you're blessed, you are a creator. Hello, my brother Charles. We have another fantastic topic for discussion. But before we get into our discussion, let me say this to you. If today is the day that you arrived upon the planet, happy birthday to you, my friend. Happy birthday to you. Why? Because God didn't make no junk. That's right. God didn't make no junk. You are somebody, okay? Don't go around talking about you unworthy, you don't deserve. Yes, you do. You deserve the best. You do. So if today is the day that you arrived upon the planet, happy birthday to you, my friends. You are somebody. Okay, now we have a very interesting topic for discussion for you today. But before we get into our discussion, we would like to say that we build our topics for discussion on biblical principles and scriptures, so therefore we have another fantastic topic for discussion today. But before we get into our discussion, let me say this to you. Tomorrow, which will be Sunday, of course I'm taping this on Saturday, we're going to have it's called Father's Day. We're going to shout out to all the dads here in the nation, all the dads all around the world, those who are responsible, those who protect and provide for their family. Happy Father's Day to you. That's right. All over the world to those grateful dads, those dads that are getting the job done, okay? These are the ones we want to just have a shout out to and say, thank God for you, because you are somebody. That's right. You are somebody. Okay. Our topic for discussion today is self-respect. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. And the scripture that we're going to be using comes out of the Gospel of Matthew, the 7th chapter and the 12th verse, and it reads as thus: therefore all things that you would have that men should do unto you, you do even so unto them. For this is the law and the prophet. In other words, doing to others as you would have others to what? Do unto you. It's called respect yourself. Respect yourself. What's the definition of respect? Well, a definition of respect is to hold in high esteem, high regard for someone. And you know something, my friends? The number one person I want you to have respect for, the number one person, the number one individual that you should have a great deal of respect, hold in high esteem, that, my friends, is you. That's right. You are the one. You're the one. You know, we do things that out of ignorance, and sometimes, and this is apparent, we all do things out of ignorance. We didn't know, but when you know better, you can what? You can do better. You can do better. There are three areas that we want to look at here, and when it comes to self-respect, that we want you to be clear on. These three areas are communication, commitment, and congruency. Communication, commitment, and congruency. It's very important that you understand that you communicate effectively. In other words, you be clear in your communications, my friends. Be clear. See, if you're not clear in your communication, there can be no harmony. And congruency is another word for harmony. Now, and also the other word is commitment. You have to be committed. Whatever you say that you're going to do, you do that, my friends. You do that. You have to understand the fact that when we say respect yourself, we are teachers. You are a teacher, my friend. That's right. You are a teacher. We are all teachers. No, I don't go to teach. I'm not a teacher. Yes, you are. You are a teacher. You teach people how to treat you. Yes, we do. We all teach people how to treat us. You know, case in point, how you dress. People look inside you. You know, boy, I don't care too much about his old self. You know, look at how he walks around every day. Just clothes falling all off of him. Well, maybe he can't do any better. Maybe. No, that's not the case. Just don't care nothing about himself. Just come out there looking any kind of way, you know. Why? Because it doesn't respect itself. So you're going to have some self-respect for yourself, my friends. You're going to have some self-respect for yourself. Doesn't make any difference who you are. You are somebody. Case in point, here's a young lady and here's a young man that wants to talk to her, and he wants to get to know her. And so now this young lady, she tells him, she begins to talk to him and everything. Now, here's one thing we want to say about self-respect. Self-respect comes out of inner boundaries. There has to be inner boundaries for self-respect to be effective, okay? So here the young man goes on and begins to talk to the young lady, and she says, okay, and they begin to talk. And then all of a sudden, he breaks out into some profanity. Blank, blank. Now, I can't stand that song, blank, blank, blank. And she says, oh, wait, just a minute. We need to get something clear. See, you have You crossed over a boundary that I have that I do not tolerate. I do not allow this in my presence. So she said, I don't allow profanity in my presence. So they, oh, I won't do it no more. Okay, no problem. And so they continue on the conversation, and he goes on and he begins to talk again. And so here comes some more profanity, blank, blank, blank. And she said, I told you I do not tolerate that type of language in my presence. He said, no, I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to do it. And so then they continue and they begin to talk about, I like this and I like that, and blah, blah, blah. And so next thing you know, he says it again. Pow. She gets up. She says, well, I must go. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, I'm not going to do it. She said, it's not the fact that you're not going to do it again. It is a principle that I have within myself that I do not tolerate that type of language in my presence. So if I let you continue on to do that, you're going to continue on to do it, which is going to cause conflict within me, meaning what? That I have taken my principles that I stand solidly on, that I have caused conflict within myself. Because if I allow you to do it, then I can allow somebody else to do it. So you have to be clear upon your boundaries as to what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate. See, people will treat you as far as you let them. They will do you as you allow them to do. See, once they get an understanding that you don't tolerate certain things, they will not do it. Why? You've taught them. You're teaching them that you don't tolerate certain things. You don't tolerate certain behaviors. It's called self-respect, my friends. That's what it's called. It's called self-respect. As one of the philosophers says, to thine own self be true. See, you got to hold yourself in high regard. You got to hold yourself in high self-esteem, my friend. See, so you don't let people just walk all over you. There's certain things that you don't do. You don't tolerate. See, well, my job requires me to steal, and that's a violation of one of the principles that I hold. It's one of the boundaries that I don't cross. Therefore, I'm going to lose my job. Why? Because I don't steal. See, you have to be true to yourself. Whenever something is going to be in violation of your internal boundaries, you, my friend, have to be clear as to what that's all about and say, no, I do not bend on this type of thing. This is why communications is so clear. You have to be effective in your communication. Be clear and say, no, I don't do that. I'm sorry, but that's not one of the things to say. I have internal boundaries that I set up. I respect myself too much to allow that type of thing to go on within my life. To thine own self be true. To thine own self be true. Commitment. If I tell you I'm going to do something, then I must be committed to what? To doing that. Be sure that you are committed to doing what you say that you're going to do. Why? Because it is a reflection upon you. It causes self-respect. Your self-respect is going to be held high or it's going to be held low. Why? Because of what you do. We teach people every day as to how to treat us. We do. Well, I'm a child of God. Well, why don't you act like one? Well, how do children of God act? Well, now, that's a very good question, isn't it? You see, we're all God's children, see. No, that's them sinners over there. They're going to hell, okay? Okay, you go on by into all that, okay? Now, here's the question. You should have compassion. You have to have compassion, my friends. So if you don't have compassion on others, you're contradicting everything you say that you believe in. You're supposed to love everybody. How you going to love everybody? You don't even love yourself. It's called self-respect. We have to love ourselves, my friend. To thine own self be true. You want people to respect you? Respect yourself. See, they're going to look at you. See how you treat yourself, how you dress, how you carry yourself, what you say. All these things come out of what? Self-respect. You're bigger than that. I want you to know something. You're bigger than any problem that you're going to come across. Did you not know that? Your potential is greater than any problem that's going to come your way. You have something within you. You were created in the image of God. You are somebody. Self-respect, my friends. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. And when it's all said and done, you can sleep good at night. Why? Because you have been true to your principles, to that which you say you believe in. Now, there are those who would drag you down if you get caught up in that, but if you have internal boundaries of self-respect that you don't allow, you won't get caught up in that. And when it's all said and done, you can have a smile on your face. Why? Because you respected yourself. You hold yourself in high self-esteem. Don't put yourself down in the gutter because somebody else is going to say all kind of ugly things about you, my friend. See, you are proactive and what not reactive. You don't react to what somebody say. You are proactive. You think about what they said before you give them an answer. Why? Because you respect yourself. Until next time, my friends. Until next time, this is Brother Charles with Enriched Lives. May love, joy, Peace and happiness forever be with you as we walk upon this good earth, and may God continue to bless you. And you remember, my friend, respect yourself. If you don't respect anybody, respect yourself. And I guarantee you others will respect you also. You be blessed, my friends, and give us a thumbs up on this and tell someone else about this. Until next time, you be blessed.